Hey, how's it going there, guys? Welcome back to Celtic Mosh Episode 3 with your host, me, Howell Davis from South Wales Metal Cymru. And once again, we are joined with the lovely Scott Meredith. Scott, once again, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm very well, thank you. Very well indeed. Oh, and we've got a surprise guest for you all today. It's Hugh! How you doing there, Hugh? He's from Eclipse, this shit band. So, Scott, we're all in pretty good high spirits now today, but it's a bit of a sad occasion today, unfortunately. Do you want to tell us why?
Ocean's Park headlining because it's the last show with Garfield, the founder and creator originally of the band.
The original boy.
Yeah, the boy.
The boy.
Yeah. It's going to be a good night. Yeah, emotional one.
It will be an emotional one. Yeah. He's been with Oceans Apart now from. Was it from the very beginning? Wasn't it?
He was about 2012. He had the sets more or less ready.
Yeah.
For Oceans, he was founder, and then he talked out with the Eons, but it was mostly founder before Oceans. And he met Dan, and then the story was just they all met up, and James, Gio, and Jordan, Ross, and John was all come together like the sandwich.
Yeah, a delicious metallic sandwich. What would you call that sandwich?
Just gent.
Just gent. Right, the imagination down here just blows my mind.
Just Riff City sandwich.
A Riff City sandwich with salami, mayo, the whole works of it.
A lot of beatdowns.
Oh, lots of mayo. Delicious. Sounds absolutely fucking phenomenal. As well, what have been like some of his highlights out of his many years as being a boy on the scene? What is your number one memory of Gareth?
I think when he grew that moustache, that was pretty fucking rad,
Is that the one when he's having sex with Kim Kardashian?
It might be.
Oh, okay, there we are.
No, but he, a lot of good moments, like Hobos as well. The EP launch was crazy, just mad shit. Like.
He's a mad.
Oh, he is a madman, yeah.
Oh,
especially after a few, absolutely mental.
Oh, that's awesome. God, no, it'll be sad to see him go. Very sad to see him go indeed. But what else are we lined up for tonight?
Right, we got Alter Room back. So that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, they've been on a bit of a hiatus.
Yeah, first gig of the year for them.
Really?
Yeah. So there's always good to have them back because they're so good and underrated as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
What else we got? We got Dream State from Swansea.
Yeah, powerful post-hardcore.
Yeah, rock.
Female-fronted.
Yeah.
Bam!
Yes.
I'm very looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too.
I'm very psyched.
They're always good live. Really good. Also, Eclipse opening as well.
Ooh,
I haven't really done this in order, but.
Oh no, we're not in order. Fuck.
And we got Upon Those Dying as well. Cage's new band.
Yeah. This is their first show as well, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and it's crazy to think how much promotion they've pounded into it as well. That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts.
Crazy. I put a pre-order for this new t-shirts the other day.
Pre-order's crazy. But the thing is, they've been around for a while anyway, so it doesn't really surprise me. They know the ins and outs of it anyway. But it should be. I think a band's only as good as it ever will be until they actually can prove what they can do live. And the stuff they have recorded is pretty beefy, and I know Cage can actually pull that off live. I'm super stoked about that.
Such a good vocalist. Also, We Deceiver's first gig with Kevin, their new vocalist.
Yeah.
Who used to be in 10 Cent Troy.
I'm going to be very excited because they've got more of a Heart of Coward thing going on now.
Yeah,
which is
right.
Really cool. Yeah.
Tom used to be in 10 Cent.
Yeah. Was it Widowmaker is a tune? Is a tune.
So good. I can't wait to see it all.
Yeah, it is a banging banger.
And Upon the Day and We Deceiver, they both run like a bit of a gig this weekend because they got this together tonight, and then Hobos tomorrow as well. So that was a heavy weekend for them.
Jobs are good. Yeah. And what can we expect for the rest of the year for Celtic Mosh at the moment? Because we're off to a flyer of a start.
Yeah, we are a bit. I don't know. Next month.
You don't know.
No, I can say that next month's going to be a bit old school.
Old school?
There's going to be a bit of death metal going on.
Oh, I like to hear a bit of
melodic death metal kind of vibes, power metal kind of vibes,
Mothers look up your daughters, it's going to be one of those nights, eh?
Yeah, one of them.
Wicked stuff. Scott, always a pleasure once again, and I cannot wait to get my mosh on for later on. It's going to be huge!
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Boom. The boys from Eclipse, everybody! Woo! Boys, first of all, how's it going? Since the last time I talked to you, a little bit more sober, which is, I suppose, all right to see now. No, not really. No. What have you guys been getting up to since the last time we chatted?
Not much really, just mainly recording the EP.
Cool, yeah, how's that coming along?
Few gigs in the meantime. Well, we haven't really made much progress. We just keep changing, changing
right,
until we actually find exactly what we're going for.
Right.
It's going to be our first release.
Just tweaking it up and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, exactly, because it's our first release and we want it to be as reflective of our band as possible. So we don't want to just release the first 5 songs we've ever written.
I think we got a bit of a problem with, well, not a problem, but we write so many songs.
Yeah.
That we're trying to pick the right ones for our release.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. You want, like, if it's going to be a first release for it, you want it to be something good.
We're trying to cut down maybe what we could put into a 15-minute album into like a 25-minute EP, you know?
The problem is we've got enough material for, say, like a 12. We can do a 12-song album.
90 minutes of music recorded.
We could do an album, but we don't want to put out an album worth of stuff because it's hard to digest. We want to just prove ourselves in half an hour, and we need to choose that. But we're in a position where we can do pre-production. So because we're constantly doing pre-production, it's just like people said, we're just constantly just working on stuff, and we're not getting anywhere.
Do you think it's a bit of a trend now these days? A lot of bands are bringing out more EPs than say, I know albums do cost a lot, but even mainstream bands are bringing out more EPs than albums. That's kind of like a trend. Like, is that where the future of it's
not yet. I think people need to like draw the line. Like, you need to bring an album out instead of just doing EPs. Like you say, it is a trend. Like, it's just EP after EP. But like, instead of doing 2 EPs, you could just do an album, and it proved the same point.
What we don't want happening, we spoke about briefly, but what we don't want happening is we release loads of songs. We bring out loads of songs. We do a music video of this one, or we do all this stuff, and then there's nothing new for anyone to come to see us live.
Yeah.
So we still trying to keep it so there's still songs that people haven't seen or heard before for a live show, because obviously.
Basically, if we release the 5 songs on the EP as singles, then releasing the EP will be absolutely pointless.
Yeah, it's not Thriller, is it?
What we've done is released 2 songs on the EP, and we don't release anything else. We just want to focus on writing the actual EP, and then release the whole thing.
Exactly.
So it just makes more sense.
All we can say is that we got a lot of stuff like
that. And the guys did a lyric video for one of your songs. Was it Illusions? Illusions. Yeah. Just run me through that. Like, what was who did it and stuff like that. Just run me through the story of how that came in.
One of our friends who he pretty much helped us out with the media side of things, called Stretch or Jordan. He just volunteered, like you said, I'll just sort out a lyric video for you. And we checked it out, and it was fucking awesome.
That's awesome. I've checked it out as well. It's sick. It's so intricate.
We are
sophisticated. When they started the first time.
With our and all
shout out.
Like, look at the shit, like, I go to this guy.
Stretch, Jordan Davis.
Go and fucking see it.
We've got a new song in the works at the moment. Hopefully get it recorded within the next month, I suppose. And we might be doing a lyric video for that. That's the plan.
What we're trying to do as well, which I think is a bit different to any other local band, is we doing it all ourselves.
We
haven't reached out to anyone, obviously, apart from Stretch now. He's more or less kind of a part of us anyway. We're not reaching out. We're not going to record in studios. We're doing it all ourselves.
Cool. Proper DIY.
Yeah, we're doing all that stuff.
Basically, that's all the things for like sexual favors.
I think.
They touch me on the knees. They stroke my foot for 5 minutes. I make a song. It's good.
Wow, that's a pretty.
It's a good deal.
That's pretty practical for a band. To be honest.
It is all practical. It's all we are working hard for it. Like
we worked a gherkin.
You worked a good gherkin.
So I think I'm calling it. I don't know if there's any other band who's doing it themselves these days, but
no other bands are working gherkins.
We're not reaching out to other people to help us out. We are doing it ourselves. We work hard.
We hold each other gherkins, basically.
Fair enough. And boys, hometown gig tonight. I know you guys have seen it mostly. Well, all the times I've seen you down in Medford, it's been sick, and you guys have actually got a pretty good following from the local community. Anyways, like the last time we were here, for guys singing along to your songs and stuff like that. Probably fucking getting into it. Yeah. How does that like? How does that make you feel? It's a really have a pretty good fan base.
I definitely needed like with someone singing the lyrics back at you. Actually take the time to listen to any of our songs and things. It's a massive, huge.
That's awesome. That's so good to hear.
Just this thing about hometown gigs, because we obviously all live in or around Merthyr, like very locally to Merthyr.
Yeah.
And most of our friends actually live in here, so every time we play a gig in Merthyr, most of them just come down and have a laugh and have a few pints with us.
Awesome stuff.
And they're usually the ones who, like Conor just said, they sing with us and shit.
Yeah, they're usually the nutters around here as well.
And it means a hell of a lot, like.
Yeah, that's awesome. Guys, thank you very much. Hope you get to kick some ass tonight, and it should all be good.
Right, fans.
No worries. The Thor's Giant toy. Yes. Banging in the bag. I'm here with the boys from Upon Those Dying. Guys, you just fucking killed it up there. How does it feel to have played your first show here in Merthyr?
Thanks, babe. Really good. I know. Missed you, by the way. No, it was really good, man. Really exciting. People up there were killing it with the energy.
They were
throwing it down.
Killing it.
Yeah,
that's absolutely. Already you've got such a huge wave of appreciation from your fans. You've got such a massive following already. There are 3,000 likes on your page as well. You've got pre-orders coming in for your package and stuff like that. You guys have worked hard for that. Tell me what was
his networking skills. He's just the boy.
Could you tell us where did this all begin? Where did this monster come from?
Literally just a couple of lads getting together, jam some tunes. Playing some rock first, they weren't heavy enough, got heavier, got to more genty, deathcore type of thing. That's why I found it in my members as well.
The way I would describe you is definitely if half a coward had a boogeyman in their closet.
That's always a good thing.
And that boogeyman fell asleep and had a nightmare. Boom, job done. Guys, you fucking absolutely killed it, right? And you guys have a couple of lyric videos on the go, or something for the suffering and stuff like that.
Yeah.
More importantly, you got debut coming up the 28th. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
That's right. Sam, do you want to go? Or do you want me to? I can go.
Yes, 5-track EP coming out on Monday. Next Monday.
Wicked. Does it have a name?
Self-titled.
For now, we got our songs played today. The set we played the exact same you can find on the CD. Lifeless, Violation, blah blah blah, so and so. Pretty much a lot of it was work on the artwork as well. We really want the fans to really get the most of what they paid for.
Speaking of that said artwork and your insane fans, someone's already got a tattoo.
They have. It's insane.
Who was that?
We actually shot this. We were like, wow, that's dedication, fair play, respect to that.
This was during recording the third song. We just got a picture out of nowhere going, hi, blah, we got a tattoo. Like, you got a tattoo of our symbol.
Crazy.
We only had a gig, it's like, what's going on? We're glad. We're so happy.
God, that's awesome.
Listen to us.
That's so good. And not only is this your first gig tomorrow, you've got your second gig, double header tomorrow at home.
That's right,
You guys psyched about that. Who are you headlining with again? That's
A Trust and Clean.
A Trust and Clean.
That's right,
Awesome. How you guys pumped up for that one?
Very pumped up.
Is big setup as well. It's a great venue for the scene as well.
That's amazing,
And
really good following with the Project crowd, to be honest. Really good.
This kind of heaviness in South Wales now is starting to become the new aesthetic in the norm.
It's picking up a lot more.
What are your thoughts on that? Where this is going?
I'm enjoying it, man. I'm loving it. I'm going with the flow.
Go with the flow.
We all really like heavy music, deathcore, gens, so and so.
A little bit jazz.
We all love our jazz.
Miles Davis.
Jazz. Fucking hates jazz.
You hate jazz. Do you have no soul?
Don't like soul either.
But this is why he likes deathcore.
I suppose if you are playing the dark metal that you are, you don't need a fucking soul.
As you know, we got some time.
2 points. 2 points.
We want to work on some new stuff as well. Keep on getting out as soon as possible.
Want to get a bit more technical.
Yes, definitely. Maybe monuments, kind of. Tapping, stuff like that. Definitely some jazz. Right, Sam? Jazz. Even just 1 second of a lick.
He's like, in that bit.
And like, if you're busting out that kind of like these influences, who are your main influences that go into your sound? Like, who do you aspire most to?
Well, I'm gonna say we should pick 2 bands each because we all have such different inspirations.
For this, when I first started, I'd say Viatis Murder and Volumes Northling.
Yeah,
that's it. That's about it.
Big time. They are pretty. Well, I think with the changeover in the vocalists at the moment, they're kind of like, you know, never mind. But what is the next step? Because you guys have already got your foot down. Tell us about your package as well, that you've already got people pre-ordering.
Oh yes, so package. I know that.
You guys got
what is this? The package is merch.
We did.
Just to let you know.
Yeah.
Right. So basically, no dick.
No dick.
Unless you want it.
Okay.
No.
Focus.
All right.
No. Basically,
when a guy from the porn industry comes out to the real world, it's just never the same again.
life will never be the same again. I'm gonna write a song about that.
Right, so we have our EP.
Anyway, back to EP.
Right, so we have our CD with our EP. We also have 2 different types of shirts. One in maroon, one in black. Comes with a really cool logo, so like a world, and there's like a good reef over the top. All really cool artwork done
by Sam and Matt. We can't find Matt. We literally can't find Matt.
Oh, basic, but these guys, amazing graphic designers. You know,
if you want to
think
work.
it's important these days to work with these people to get your band off the ground, because like you guys put in months and months of, like, again, I keep on saying it over, but you guys put in like months of work into this, and then to only play your first show now, but you've already got so much going on. Is that what like bands should be doing, or is like, what's your take on that? What's your philosophy on?
We pretty much work on it every day. Sam is networking every single day.
Self-produced as well.
Yeah, self-produced. He records all the tracks.
He did everything recorded. He did it.
Yeah.
Just he's amazing.
Where else do you do the recording anyway? Whereabouts do you do the recording?
In my studio.
You just studio?
Yeah, but with bands, definitely make songs, have ideas, but I think what I've always wanted to do was what I really like about this band as well, is instead of going out doing gigs, try and get an internet alias coming up, so you get a lot of followers, even before you do your first gig. In fact, we got 3,000. Because it's not impossible.
No, just keep pushing
it. Dedication, and just try and be original as much as you can.
Dude, couldn't have said it better myself. One last question. What are we to expect from you guys in the next year? If this is already going to be it. I know you've already hinted on like a
load more gigs. We're trying to tour America, so we want to go out there. We've got quite a big fan base out in America. Some stuff is going down.
It is.
Got to pay for that.
Alright, we're going to
we play.
Basically, we've got a lot of stuff going on. We want to tour America. A lot of our fan base is heavily influenced, in America. So eventually, we want to try and get out there and do our stuff.
I love you.
You've been upon these guys. Thank you so much. Boom, you killed it tonight.
Thank you so much. I'm here with Dream State. Guys, how's it? Woo! Fantastic, guys. How's everyone doing today? All right?
Yeah, we're great.
Lovely stuff. Is this your? I've got to say right off the bat, is this your first Celtic Mosh?
Yeah.
Baptised in fire.
Yeah, you know
Sweet.
this? No, yeah. It's been 13 and it's taken us this long to get on one.
Fair dues. Awesome. That's so good.
It's fault that we haven't done one before, though.
Yeah. God damn it.
God damn it, Anna.
It's not my fault. It is.
Apparently it is.
No, but in all seriousness, we've been waiting to play a Celtic Mosh for a year, so it's really good to be here today.
That's awesome. That's so glad, guys. You're going to have so much fun doing it. The crowd's already warmed up for you. It's a piece of cake. It's an absolute cakewalk from now on.
Crazy, isn't it?
they go a little bit mental, especially the newcomers. Yeah, they're just like, they've got to show up and they've got something to prove about it as well.
It's very loyal though. It's nice to see so many people down.
It is. We think of it more as a Celtic Mosh family. We get to kick the shit out of
I know, but it makes me feel really old sitting at the back. So I really enjoy this band, but those young people over there, they're causing too much of a ruckus and someone's going to get hurt.
Officially a ruckus. So,
whirly bird, another girl.
that was pretty weird.
Yeah, but I wanted to hit the 3D on it. Is that bad? I was like, I can do it.
You can do it. You can
no tables available.
They don't destroy you, but you could do it. So for everyone who's kind of ignorant of Dream State at the moment, let's go back right to the beginning. How did you guys even form in the first place?
Unfortunately, I met Alan at a festival,
and I knew him from college. I met him through a mutual support of the greatest football team in the world. So Chelsea. Chelsea, yeah.
I'm sorry, I think you left your purse upstairs.
What team are you?
Oh, I'm a cricket man.
I'd rather not say out loud due to the, locational circumstances.
It's fine. I'm a cricket fan too. We're playing Sri Lanka tomorrow, so I got to think.
Oh yeah, what time's that kicking off?
I don't fucking know.
So, if we diverse on cricket, how did Dream State? So, how did Dream State, as we know them, come to be as we see them today?
We were looking for a singer, and I happened to know Charlotte from college because we did some sort of indie stuff in college.
In college, yeah.
Yeah, I really know what that was.
Yeah, they called
And
it.
And it turned out to be probably the best decisions we made as a band. I mean,
It's been a really good,
Because
year.
I've been listening to you guys for like the past couple of months now because I knew you guys were going to come up to the Celtic Mosh. One word has definitely come into mind, and that's power. That's like there's a lot of power. Like there's a couple of post-hardcore you could just that's fine. But no, you guys seriously hit Consequences as a seriously like beefy, in your face EP. How the fuck? Where does that energy come from?
It mostly comes from Alad, I'll be honest. He does a lot of the writing, but when it comes to a song, he'll bring it to us, and we all work it in our own sort of special way. I'd like to say, because we're all a bit special.
Really right.
Well, those two right, and then we all pitch in. But no, what we try to do is I was like convey the energy on the record on stage. I know it's always hard, but we do our best. So
It just comes from passion.
it just comes. Yeah, we just
From
love
the
playing.
fucking love of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking music.
This little girl's voice, fucking.
Yeah, you got lungs on you, girl. Fuck. It was like nuts. I was so like dead because I'm usually not really taken back by post, if that's what you want to be called, as post-hardcore or anything like that. But no, when you get the guys get that equation right, that's phenomenal. You list your like influences like Alexis on Fire, Day to Remember, and you could definitely hear that. Is that like where else do you get that influence from?
I'm a massive funk fan.
What, funk fan?
Funk fan, yeah.
Funk fan, like Stevie Wonder and stuff like that? Damn!
So
This is another conversation for another time.
Drum and bass.
Drum and bass.
I think it's
Drum and bass is just fast.
We're getting a bit of a cocktail from everyone, to be honest. We've got drum and bass, we've got funk.
For me, it's a combination of everything. Like, I love all the old stuff, like the Eagles even. I was going to say Hotel California, but that's not even a fucking band. So. Yeah, so I love all the old stuff as well as up to the new stuff. Like me and Danny especially with Avenged Sevenfold.
A lot of my little licks that I throw in every now and then, they're very Johnny Christ influence from Avenged Sevenfold.
You are beer wine, my friend.
Beer and wine. No, seriously, this influence is just a bit of everything on there. But most of all, it's our own little added touches at the end that really get
if it sounds good, then we'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to stick to one genre. Like, it sounds
Bit
good.
versatile.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like Day to Remember, very versatile actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You guys already got like your foot in the door in terms of like videos and stuff like that. You're really throwing everything into this band. Like how much, like for like in layman's terms, how much work do you guys throw into this?
It's like a second job that we enjoy.
Yeah, because we all work full time, so
we enjoy this job.
and we all have relationships, we all have lives away from the music. But when it comes to coming together as a band, we all just sort of sit down, we get our heads together, and we come up with what we come up with. It's just
It's like a retreat from reality.
it's definitely my escape. Like,
But like every time it comes around to it, we just slam it 100%. Even tonight, man, you'll see it. Like we're really ill, but
Yeah, you look like
we're really ill.
He's really ill.
We just give it 100% all the time. That's what you got to do. You got to convey that energy on stage. Show passion. People will love you.
Yeah.
Do it for them.
Exactly.
Do it for them.
And you guys have already got a pretty big following now as it is, a couple of thousand likes on your Facebook page, a couple of hundred, a couple of thousand views on your
This year
things.
as well. I think we're doing alright.
yeah, awesome. I mean, we were just Facebook verified as well. Is that
The
Battle of the Bands final last week, but we didn't win. But still, we got verified on Facebook, and we were just all stoked about that. Like it doesn't.
We're a real band.
It's almost like
legit. Facebook official love.
It's almost like we're trying so hard. It's like we don't do it for ourselves. We do it for people who actually enjoy to turn up and watch us.
Yeah.
A couple of people up there are doing Dream State t-shirts. Some people come down from Aberdeen today.
That's intense.
Like that to me is just like
It keeps you going.
it's just mind blowing.
Yeah.
Mind blowing.
Oh, no,
Seeing people turn up.
It was like in Stoke when we played in Stoke. We did a tour in January. and like
fucking mental.
it was just nuts. There was about 150, 200 people there. We got a wall of death going. There were people singing the songs back to us. It was just absolutely fucking nuts. It's probably the best gig we played.
I don't think I've ever heard the term wall of death sound so innocent. I had a wall of death once. It was great.
You should have seen it instigated. It was not
I
fucking.
can only imagine I'm a monster on stage. I have not seen. Shame on me. I've not seen you guys live before. But what am I to expect?
Energy, passion, and we're just gonna leave it all. Sweat. I sweat a lot, so don't stand in the front row. You're gonna get a shower and not the nice kind. But no, it's the love we have for playing live.
Hopefully you feel the love that we try to give out, because I mean that sounds like an absolute cliche. No. Jesus, it's something that we try to portray every time. Just absolutely give it our all. Like, and you obviously
you're gonna see some. You're gonna see the.
Cannot wait. Wait.
Winter's been a stick.
I think more than anything, you're going to see 5 friends having the best time of their life. I mean, this is what we all enjoy doing. We love getting on stage. We love playing with each other. Sometimes practicing can be a bit tense, but still, we love it all the same.
Awesome stuff. You guys, have you been on tour yet or anything like that? You spreading the word? Yeah. Tell us about that.
That was the
Stoke gig actually. We did a little tour. We went to Surrey, Stoke, Cardiff, and Bolton.
Can I throw in there? I did it with a broken foot as well.
He drove the.
You want a medal?
To be fair, he drove the whole fucking way, broken foot and all, played every set spot on.
It was rad to play. It was rad to play to fresh faces, new friends, new connections, new fans. It was nice.
That's sick.
Can't wait to do it again.
That's awesome.
Next time.
And what can we expect? Is there going to be a follow-up to Consequences anytime soon, or?
I hope so.
Nah, we're going to retire now.
Leave it on a high.
Fuck it, I'm going to Disney World.
Guys, thank you so much. I cannot wait to see you guys later on kick some ass.
Thank you.
And I hope you guys all enjoy your evenings out tonight.
Cheers.
Boom. Thank you. Metal up your ass. Boom.